Alright guys, welcome back. It's Scrogasm playing Harvest Moon. I just took some time and cleared out the farm, and then I made a really dumb mistake. I accidentally spread the grass seeds everywhere before I plowed any of the fields. I didn't check my tools, so that's going to set us back a little bit, but yeah, the thing to remember about grass is once you plant it, you can't get rid of it, no matter what. It's wherever it is forever, so you want to keep it somewhere out of the way. And I like to keep it up here, so I'm going to plow a little field for it. That little bag meant I just got about 50 gold. You can dig one of those up a day. It's either that or a coin. And when it comes to crops, you want to put them down here. Really close to the little drop-off bin thing. Now the best method for these spring crops is to do a C like this, because the seeds will spread across a little 3x3 area, but if you don't leave this little spot to get into the middle to water it, that plant will never grow anyway. And so this is just the most efficient method. You only lose one thing, and that's okay. We can live with that. And we're gonna plow out some extra areas for a little mole. Can't really do much with those. They're just kind of there. But, yeah. So, we're going to get this set up so as we get more money, we can get more crops set up and we don't have to worry about it later. Alright, that little animation means that I've reached about 50% of my stamina. So, we can still do some extra work. We got some time. Oops, didn't want to put anything there. Now you also notice that oh, a power berry. You can dig up 2 on the farm, but you can only dig up 1 a day. So we won't find any more today. You'll also notice that I'm messing this up horribly. No, actually, I just took out all of the fence posts. The reason for that is, I'm actually going to go grab one right now. The reason I took out all the fence posts is they don't do anything except get in the way. The only good thing a fence post can do is remove plowed soil that you didn't want plowed. And that's it. They're purely cosmetic. And let's see how many I got here. 2, 3, 4. Okay. They're purely cosmetic, and what happens is if it rains or if there's a hurricane or something, they can get broken. And if they're broken, the more that are broken, the more likely wild dogs will come at night, which they will eat your chickens. And I don't keep my chickens outside anyway, but to be safe, we're not gonna deal with that. It really has no bearing on anything. So. Now, my crop method here is to plant all of the crops. Oh, we're exhausted. We need to go get some energy. So my method here is to plant all the crops on day 1 that I'm going to plant in this first row. And then day 2, and then 3, 4, 5, and 6, and so on. And what that'll do is make it so it's easier to tell which ones are going to come up the next day. And it keeps everything organized. Now, at first, we'll only have 1 bag of potatoes, but as we start raking in more money, that'll slowly become less of an issue. Now, this is a trick to restore your stamina. We go skinny dipping in the hot springs. Ah, yeah. You just jump in about 5 times, and all your stamina should be restored, and we can get back to work. You have no idea how many times I had to visit here to get that farmland cleared out. So, you'll get very familiar with the mountain area. Alright, so back to work. Now, potatoes, which we're going to be planting up there, they take more time than turnips do to grow, which is the other spring crop. But you get a much better profit off of them. So it's worthwhile to plant them instead. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah, sadly, as boring as this work is, it's not anywhere near as bad as clearing all that farmland out. That would not have made an interesting LP for anybody, let alone people who will generally be watching this. That made no sense. Either way, you know, I'm just going to cut it down to there, I think. You know, I think that's all I'm going to do for tonight. So, let's plant our crops. This is our little potato seeds. We'll plant them here. Now, we have to water them. So we go grab our watering can. Bam. Alright, for the watering can to be useful, it needs to have water in it. And this will quickly become the most tedious of all the chores on the farm. Watering. Because you got to stand in just the right spot. And later on, it just gets to be a huge chore to go around to each plant and water it. And not the most fun, I guess, but it's got to be done. Got to make money. Later on in the game, we'll get a chance to buy a sprinkler, which never has to be refilled and can hit a 3x3 area. So that makes watering much easier. Well, that's about all we can do there for tonight. But what I want to do is I want to go up into the mountains again. And cut wood, because if you cut wood up there, eventually a power berry will pop out. And since it's right next to the hot springs, it's not that hard to get. So we can just run right past the chicken statue, try smashing it again. Bam. Nope, no power berry for us. And then just come up here and start chopping. Now you can get this as early as the first or second stump you chop, or it can take a couple of minutes. So we'll try our luck here and see what we can get. Oh, wow, that was easy. Cool. Well, that does it for the mountains, I guess. Try the chicken statue again. Oh, missed. Nope, no power berry. All right. Well, let's go to bed. Let's make that the first, or the end of the second of spring. All right. Write in our diary and off to sleep. All right. Have a little rice roll for breakfast. Let's check the forecast for tomorrow. Weather will be sunny. That's great. Oops, I hit the button too many times. No. Okay, let's take this a little bit slower. There we go. Hug the dog, put him down. Let's go to work. Alright, so we got some money from selling our fish yesterday. So the first thing we're going to do is smash that bird statue. Nothing. Alright, so then we're going to run to town. We're going to pick up some more seeds. More potatoes. It's a potato seed. I would like it, yes. We'll get 2. Okay. We'll worry about that in a second. Let's go and catch some fish and make some money. That's our big priority right now, is just trying to get some cash flow. Damn, still nothing. Alright. Come up to the old man. Oh, gotta talk to him first. Yes, I would like to fish. Hopefully we can get 2 fish today, that'd be nice. Wow. Fish. Donut. And you can only get 1 power berry from the little lake spirit there. But you don't have to do that on the first day. I just like the extra stamina for clearing out the farm. When you do it, you just want to make sure that the first fish you catch for that day... Oh, lunchtime. First fish you catch for that day will be thrown back. Otherwise, it won't do it. You'll just waste your fish. Alright, since it's lunchtime, I don't think we'll have enough time to catch a second fish, but we can get a grape. I think we'll have just enough time to get it back before the shipper arrives. It's the berry of wild grape. No, let's not eat it. Tend not to trust wild berries. Alright. Ah, perfect timing. Alright. Well, while we're here... Oh! I forgot we switched out the tools. So let's go switch them again. Grab some potatoes. And our watering can. Alrighty. So there's not much else we can do. We won't have enough time to get any more stuff from the mountains. We'll just start early on our chores. Yep, here's the shipper. Alright. And it slowly becomes night. Alright, then we want to get our potato seeds. We'll plant 2 crops for today. There's 1. There's 2. I think that's all we bought, right? Yep. Now, if you don't water your plants, they won't actually die, but they won't grow at all. So, you want to make sure you're doing that every day. Which is a chore, but this is a game about farming, so it's pretty much a given. This is like the original Farmville, only better. Oh, out of water. Before I end today and this video, I think I'll run to town and show you guys the bar as well. Because that can be pretty funny. Alright. So we got our chores done for today. Let's run to town and check out the bar. I forgot to bring the hammer. Oh, bar's down here. If you come in here, and you talk to Eve, she says some weird stuff, and then she gives you a drink that seems to have some corners going down, if you know what I mean. That's about it. You can sit there and talk to her for a second, but I don't feel like it, so we're going to run back, we're going to save, and we're going to call it an end to this video, I think. Maybe I'll try and kill that chicken one more time. I really want that power berry. Oh, before we do that, let's see if we can use the hoe and dig up some another power berry. Get our second one. Now, a lot of people seem to think you have to keep digging in new places, but you can actually just keep digging in the old one. And that should... See, there we go, we got 50 Gs from that. And if we just keep digging, eventually the power berry will show up. And I'll go until I'm exhausted, until it's about time to call the video quits. There it is. Oh, and a mole. Ew. Alright, well, I'm gonna go to sleep, and I'll catch you guys in the morning. Alright, thanks for watching. Tune in next time.